Okay. Shut up. Went to the bathroom. I get food after I'm done. So we're gonna look at this. So we are on Luna. We do play Luna the entire game. Now I need to update everything else. So I need to update the code. Should have updated that sooner. So touch. I see you typing, Pika. I see you sending something. Let me update the code. Okay, and then this is a GM lobby. Now, with it being GM, it's going to be a lot more nitpicky on the smallest little things will lose you games at this rank. So, I got my light on. It is very bright though. Should I turn it back off? I turned it on because I am getting worn out. But let me get more comfortable again now that I didn't move. Move my mic. Okay, got that. Cool. All right. We got that. Let me just verify. Touch, you are still here, right? And then Touch, do you get ads? So I need to know if I need to wait for the ads or not. Let me just make sure. I can snooze it. I can snooze it twice. Pre-rolls are off right now. You are still here, or is that yes for you do get ads? Here we go. Thanks, Touch, for getting us started. Oh! Wait, what? Yo! Hey, thanks for 2 months, Touch. I appreciate it. Oh, okay, I guess you don't get ads no more then. I guess that answers the question. I appreciate it, Touch. Okay, so I don't have to wait for ads when we're doing your review then. So we'll get started. So we are on Luna. We are, like I said, we're going to be a lot more nitpicky on how we play, just because the smallest mistakes will absolutely lose us games. So we are, let me see here. Wolf of My Thing game has been cooking for 2 weeks in the VOD Views channel. Let it free, I beg of you. You just submitted it on the weekend. What do you mean? Let me see here. Not instead of this one now, but later. Okay. Yeah, so we are here. What's our team comp? Let's fully actually analyze our team comp. We are blue team, so it's us with Invisible Woman, then we got Widow there. Widow's going to do their own thing. Widow should be normally in spots where we can heal them very easily. We got Magneto and the Emma Frost team up. Then we got Wolverine. If I had to pick someone I needed to give guard to, I would probably give it to Wolverine. Just because he's going to be in and out of the fight constantly. He's going to end up taking a lot of damage, especially in GM, since people will peel and try to block it. With them having the Hulk, it's going to make it a lot more difficult as well, because he can shield off the kidnap. Emma Frost will just... I submitted my thing game the 4th of May, so 11 days. So, we'll see how this goes. What was that? I heard a noise. Okay, that was weird. But, okay. Who did we give it to? We gave guard to Widow up there, which is okay. What button are we? We are F6. Okay, F6. Where's our Wolverine? Okay, so Wolverine's over here looking to kidnap someone. F6. F6. Okay, so yeah, focus on healing. Now, we are blue team, yeah. So you can put some damage into that shield, break the shield. Like, everyone is full HP. No one needs any pre-healing right now. Help your Emma break this shield real quick. I feel like it's going, like, I'm going to watch this game. I don't know if this is actually true or not, but I feel like I'm going to watch this game and you're going to miss a lot of opportunities for you to be able to apply value in between healing. Healing them up, sure. Okay, so we got Hulk there. We activate our clap. We activate our clap right away. So we activate our clap. We didn't take a lot of damage. We could have taken a little bit more damage before we activated it, but at the same time, we didn't know what was attacking us. Oh. Like it's fine. You threw a freeze out. Now your freeze also heals you, I think. I mean, it does. I know it does. But you're already full HP, so like you do want to save it if you can. You do want to save your freeze if you can to either self-heal or stop a dive. Especially since we've just acknowledged that Hulk is going to be jumping on us consistently. So we can't really just chuck it out like that. Because it is another survival tool. Who do we have guard on? We still got guard on Widow. Why are we guard? Because I can't imagine Widow going to take a lot of damage. Especially their team comp is like, okay, Bucky might try to take some pot shots, but I don't think like it should be on Wolverine. Like look, like Wolverine's half HP. Like who's taking the most damage right now? Yes, tanks, sure. But your Widow's not taking any damage. They're at 200. They've taken 200 damage, whereas your Wolverine has taken 600. So the guard should be on Wolverine. Just like I said at the beginning of the match, where he's going to be going in and out constantly. And that's another thing. Like if you like, well, I guess you can't see their damage blocked until at the end of the game, so I guess you can't utilize that. F6. So we're here. Healing, healing, healing. You can poke some damage. You get stunned. That's unfortunate. Wolverine's doing his thing. Let me see here. Again. Your Widow's not taking any damage, and your Wolverine is just taking the blunt of everything. He really does need to have that guard on him, basically permanently. So we're here, healing up. We've acknowledged he's up there. We're dodging. We activate clap. For one, you're full HP, so you're not activating it to keep yourself alive. You activate it. You activate clap in response to seeing Hela up there, and you're going to attack them with clap for some reason. F6. Whereas, like, you didn't need to. You could have just shot them normally. Your clap doesn't do headshots. Like, mostly your clap is, hey, there's a big team going on. Let me get that piercing damage off as while at the, like, you can heal and damage at the same time, and it's really good for that. But if you wanted to contest Hela up there, you can just do some regular damage. Now Luna's clapping too. Why does everyone in Marvel Rivals clap? Well, I just call it clap. It's easy to understand what I'm talking about. It's like her ice ball thing. I just call freeze. So we do rotate down there, but we did misuse our clap there. We didn't need it yet, and he really needs a guard. Like let's look at it again. Damage blocked. Widow 275. Widow has taken no damage. Pretty sure your guard is still on Widow too. Yeah, there's the arrow. Yeah, your guard is still on Widow. It's like it does not need to be on Widow. She's not taking any damage where she requires it. You need to have it on Wolverine, and if you like, you need to recognize, hey, who's the squishy who's going to take a lot of damage? That's who I'm going to apply guard to, unless I need to apply it to someone else to get the burst healing out for the healing boost. But for now, it's like in this game, like so far, it should be just permanently on Wolverine right now because he needs every little bit of help. He's taken 1,342 damage. And your healing is low because your guard isn't being utilized. You're healing a Widow who's taken no damage. We got that. We got that. We still have ice. We don't need to use ice yet. Don't need to use any abilities. Wolverine's doing his thing. Widow has finally taken some damage. How much? they've taken 600. But even then, it's like, where's our Wolverine now? Wolverine's in the center of everything. And he's playing pretty good, but he's inside the Sue ult, so it doesn't matter that much. F6. F6. Okay. There's a Hulk ult. We don't have to ult yet. I mean, we used Invisible Woman ult, but like Hulk isn't going to like immediately kill us, and he's getting sacred fight. Well, yeah, he's just gonna get burst out. I don't think you use ult. No, you're fine. Never mind, we use ult way, or like we didn't need to use ult for this fight. Like this is mostly you didn't reposition quickly enough. Like we're here, all this is going on. Hulk jumps in, like that should be, who do you try to freeze? Oh, you try to freeze Hela, okay. Wolverine's about to give him a big old hug, yeah. Okay, so you try to freeze the Hela, you miss. Like I think it would have been better if he just, like, my instinct is to freeze the Hulk while he's jumping in. You can also freeze him as he's getting low as well, but like I'm waiting for that jump in right now. It's like right there, that's me freezing him. That's me throwing an icicle in him. Because it's very easy to hit him. He's going in a straight line. He can't dodge you. It's like I jump in, I'm like he has no ways of dodging it, so that's a very easy ice to land. And then in this situation, like, okay, you freeze him, your team's going to burst him down, Wolverine's going to assassinate him, and then you turn around and you duel the Hela. Let me see here. But like it's good instinct on you. You recognize that someone is over there. Like, okay, you know Hela's over there, cool. Did I not go back far enough? Ah, whatever. So Wolverine kidnaps him. Now you're... I understand you're scared of Hela, but you should be just running over here right now. Like, if you wanted to, you can duel the Hela. But, like, your positioning right now is not ideal. Just because, hey, they're going to come over here. They're going to wrap around you. You're in the middle of everything. There's a Hulk still behind you. It's like, run over here, come over here, fight over here, fight over here, fight somewhere here. You can still see your entire team. You come over here, try to help pick off the Hela here. Hela doesn't have ult, so you can come over here, try to help pick off the Hela inside of the your Widow's ult, stuff like that. I feel like you felt forced to ult because of your positioning, but this is not an ult that needed to go off. Like, you did not need to use your Luna ult yet. And I think that's just because you kind of got trapped over here. Like, you could have gone this way too and just gone out here if you wanted a safer route. Yeah, I mean, I really, like, you did not need to use that. Everyone's spread out. Everyone's split off. The entire enemy's team is focused. There wasn't a lot of pressure on your team. Wolverine's doing his own thing. This Hulk. Okay, bud. That Hulk killed himself. So, like, you really needed to save this ult, especially like if we look at the enemy team. Like, what do they have? Like, okay, they got Bucky ults. You need your ult for that. You don't need to use your ult against the enemy Hela. You don't need to use your ult against the enemy Hulk if he just wasted his ult. So, like, the only things you really need to use your ult for is, hey, if your entire team is close to dying, if Bucky ults or if Emma ults, it's like, okay, use your ult for those kinds of things. We don't care about Rocket Raccoon ults. We can just destroy his thing. If the enemy Luna ults, is like, okay, we can probably just outlive that relatively easily, especially since none of our teammates are going to be really fighting inside of it. So it's more of a, if the enemy Luna ults, it's more of just hide for a few seconds unless they're about to cap. Then you have to use your ult at that point. But like this ult is just mostly doesn't do anything. Then they ult to just counter your ult. Immediately activate clap. You see that? That's what I was talking about. She now knows, hey, your team does not have any ults. Because you used your Luna ult. And your Invisible Woman ult. Did your Invisible Woman ever ult, or did she just... Is she really still at 30%? Or did she... No, she used it earlier. I saw her. Okay, I saw her earlier. But this is what I was talking about. It's like you... Here's another thing. Like, you can hold ults hostage if you know they're waiting for your ults to finish. Like, even though... Like, at least wait till your... If you can, wait for your Sue to get to, like, 50% ult charge before you use yours. But she was waiting for this. Because she knows, hey, you can completely counter her ult, your ult, her ult with your ult. And she waited for this. She saw that you used Luna ults and is like, okay, I'm just going to immediately ult. There's nothing that can stop me now. Let's go back to F6. And she's going to hard focus you because you can't stop her. Yep. You somehow, luckily you live. Looks like your Magneto did help you. Did your Magneto help you? Let me go back. I saw him pass. Yeah. Luckily your Magneto saves you here. But he has to save you because of your mistake. Do you die? Okay, you do live. Good. There's the Bucky ult. Yeah. So Bucky. So Emma ults, pulls out all the cooldowns, pulls out wherever they can, then Bucky just finishes everyone off. And they were able to do that because you used your ult early. They saw your mistake and capitalized on it when you want them to misplay by using their stuff early. So they're going to cap for just cap, right? Yep. Waiting for you to respond. There you are. So we're over here now. Trying to help Wolverine, but you wouldn't need to be helping Wolverine if you put guard on him. Is your guard who's guard on? I don't see the arrow on the screen. Okay, so you're putting guard on her right now. On your tank, sure. Give him guard. He needs it. He's the one going in. He's the one going in the center of the enemy team constantly. It's like he's taken 3,600 damage. He's going to be the one you can't really heal all the time. Your tanks are going to always be in front of you. You have a Magneto and an Emma. They're not really going to go for flanks. He's your oddball. He's the one you can't really heal all that easily. He needs guard. Oh, okay. Hell, I got you. You tried going for the freeze. You missed it. But you had clap. Did you have clap? Let's see here. And this is all you're overly distracted. What was your pathing here? So we die. We spawn. We come out here. You just go up the staircase. Like if we wanted to help this, instead of like jump, like just come up the staircase. And then you'd be here, you can heal him, you can pump some damage in the Hulk and stuff like that. Or give him guard, because he desperately needs guard. But we sit here, we're trying to heal him, we can't really. We're spending a lot of time trying to get up there when we know we can't. We take some damage, it's like, oh crap. We panic. We instinctively throw the icicle, the ice ball, which, like, even if we miss, it still heals you, so it's fine. Then you took more damage than you needed to, but she's able to land these shots because you're jumping. Like if you like, oh crap, and then try to dodge just by walking back and forth, and then activate your clap to heal you even more and try to fight back, sure. But because you jumped, it's making the shots a lot easier for her. Where is she? So she's come over here. Bounce. Bounce. Like she knows she knows where you're going because you're jumping a lot. Let's go back to, I can't go back to you because you're dead. Let's watch Wolverine for a second. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so coming back, Leah. Come back as quickly as you can. Who do we put guard on? Guard back on Widow. Now we look at it again. Widow has taken 1,151 damage. Wolverine has taken 3,812 damage. Yes, your tanks have taken a lot of damage as well, but they're supposed to be. I don't understand why you feel the need to give it to Widow. Maybe she was asking for it or something. I'm not sure. That's a really cool weapon. That's a, like, it looks like a sword. That's cool looking. Okay, but back to you. So we give it to her. They're still focused on Hela. Yep. Look, you're having to heal him again because you don't have guard on him. If you just give him guard, like, he wouldn't have to keep coming back. If he has guard, he can play entirely differently. Because if he has guard, he can be permanently in their back line, hunting down the res beacon. He can be up here. He can just be moving around. Like, he doesn't, it's his passive healing. He can just stand here, wait till you heal someone. He's going to receive the healing, jump down, try to kidnap someone. He can play completely differently if he just had guard. I can feel my throat going. Shit. I'll try to last touch. So we're here. Hulk is up there. We also want to be looking to like freeze Hulk if we can. Just like I said, his jump is very predictable. And it just messes up his dive completely. We got Hulk there. He uses bubble. Oh, freeze him. Freeze him and he dies. No, not that, not clap. Freeze him and he dies. Damn. Okay, your Wolverine got stunned. I like that. I like that. I like that turnaround fuck you slap. That was funny. Clap, 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 clap. Go fuck yourself. Clap. Yeah, I think this game Widow asked for the mark because she wanted to go off angles. Usually I give mark to Wolverine in this composition. Yeah, yeah, she didn't need that. She didn't need it at all. She was not taking enough damage to justify her getting guard. She died. I want to go back and watch it. I just love that fuck you slap. This, like, you should have froze Hulk right here and he would have died. Just because he's low HP, he can't escape. Your Wolverine's all over him. But I want to watch this fuck you slap again. Go fuck yourself. I love it. All right, but she died. And this one's you're too close to your team, but at the same time, I get it. You're scared of the Hela over there. She is, like, the guard is helping her right now just because she did take some damage. She's being weird. Back to you. Like, she's always in positions where you can just heal her normally. So, yeah. She doesn't need the guard. Tell her to go screw herself. She doesn't need guard. She's in a position where you can heal her. Hela's over there. Like, instead of trying to... Okay. Yeah, that's an ult. Do what you can, stay alive. What's your team doing though? Like, you're hard focused on healing her, but she has guard, so you can just turn around and clap into them and just heal them. Heal your Magneto. Healing your Magneto will still heal butt face here. But you used the entire clap into her, which I don't even think you needed to. You could have just. I get your self healing as well. Okay, you're self healing. I get it. You're self healing to survive it. At this point, you need to just go kill Hela. Oh, she died. Cool. No cooldowns though, so we do need to be a little careful and a little scared. Again, he needs it. He needs it so bad. Okay, we got freeze. Freeze him. Shit. Do we need? We just used a Sue ult. No. Didn't need to do that. Like I was just saying, we just used a Sue ult. We just need to go just skates into our Sue ult, or just skate like run away. Like we don't have to focus on healing because hey, your team going there is like. Now Wolverine's doing his own thing. Wolverine very hard to hit. I get it. He's jumping you. You try to freeze. You got the healing active. So I'm not overly scared because, hey, you're still self-healing right now. But it should be... Like, you got two options here. It's either, okay, crap, I'm just going to run away into here. Or I'm going to, oh, crap, I'm going to run this way and just run up here to the high ground and do what I want down up here. Like, they're all full health. Like, they're inside the Sue ult. They're fine. I'm not overly worried about them. Or like, even then, like, you can just get a little bit of distance and then just focus on healing who you can. If he jumps you, run away again. Could he grab you? Sure. But him grabbing you is probably, it's fine. Just because, hey, you got Wolverine and him, and her, and they're just going to burst the crap out of him. And he's not going to kill you before they kill him. So, like, again, you didn't need to ult this. Okay, you're inside here, just immediately go damage. Like, you don't need to heal inside the Sue ults. It's gone now, sure, but... Like, F6. But, hey, the enemy team just watched you use... Like, watched your team use both ults. Luna's ulting, but okay, sure. But Bucky is free now. Bucky can do whatever he pleases right now because there's nothing that can stop him. There it is. As I was saying it, Bucky's like, I'm free. I can do whatever I want. They got no strategist ults to counter me. Sweet. Let me go destroy them. Who do we have guard on? Do we have guard on anyone? I don't think we have guard on anyone right now. We use clap. Okay, sure. Like, Bucky just came in and ulted. Luckily, your Widow did get the kills off, so it worked out great for her. Or it worked out for your team, but it's not ideal. Giving the healing up, sure. Getting some kills. Like, this is fine. You're focused on building ult charge. You need to get your ult charge as quickly as possible. I got no problems primarily focusing mostly on healing. We're at 25% ult charge. I hear a Hulk on your right. Yeah. I hear him just bouncing around. Where is he? There he is. Okay, so there's Hulk. I hear him bouncing around. I don't know if you hear him. It doesn't seem like you hear him. Okay, you do hear him. You do recognize that he's there. Okay. Yep. Which, she's ulting as well because, hey, enemy team doesn't have any strategist ults to counter me, so I'm free to do whatever I want. We activate clap, I assume in response to her ult, which isn't a terrible decision. You need to keep them alive. You just need to survive, which, yes, is correct. I don't see guard still. You're still not using guard right now. Like, you should have thrown guard on someone out there. Just, hey, there's an Emma ult in front of our entire team's face. We got no strategist ults to counter it. This sucks. Ideally, like with your two strategist ults, you want to use a strategist ult per fight. So if Invisible Woman uses her ult, you want to try to save your ults for the next big fight. Then you use your ult, and then next big fight, hopefully Invisible Woman uses their ult again. Ideally what you want to do, but so far you guys have kind of been stacking them, basically. Like last fight you did stack them, but... Yep. Reset, try again. You guys have another fight before they touch, I think. Is there team touch? Is there team touch? Your Emma's going for a touch. Fuck her. I don't care about her. You gotta help whoever's touching. Who's the one touching? Your Emma's touching. Your Emma has gone in and touched. You must do everything you can to keep her alive. Fuck that Widow. I don't care about that Widow. Good. Can you freeze this Hulk? If you freeze this Hulk, he dies. Ah. Like you want to, yes, you want to freeze to like counter answer. You also want to freeze whoever's getting low though. Like there's a few uses for the freeze. And like right now, like you can be making this Hulk's life a living hell every time he goes in and he's getting low and his shield breaks because this Hulk has been overstaying his welcome. He's not leaving quick enough, but he's getting away with it because he's not being punished. Go a little bit more. F6. It's your job to punish that. Hulk jumps in. Hulk jumps in at like no HP. Does he even have cooldowns? He doesn't even have a shield. He's got no cooldowns. One freeze on this Hulk and he's dead. He's got no chance. Like he almost dies, but because you don't attempt to stun him, basically, he gets away and lives. I hate this. I know this Widow asked for it, but I hate this Widow having this guard on. Do you still have a Wolverine? You do. Wolverine's dead. Wolverine. Like next time I was like, you know what? Fuck this Widow. This Widow has taken half the damage that your Wolverine does. Yeah. And she's always in a position where you can heal her anyway, so. Okay, there's that. Fuck. Now, this situation, like you both have very strong ults, sustain ults, and you guys are stacking again. Like once we stacked the first time or the second time, I would have already gotten in chat. It's like, hey, when big team fights are happening, like my goal is to stagger ults. If she's at 50%, I'm at 100. If I'm at 50% ult charge, she's at 100. My goal is to try to stagger our ults that way. So like this situation doesn't even come up. She has her ults for one fight. I have my ults for the other fight. Did see Invisible Woman had ult ready, so I forgot to communicate. Well, it should be a, like we both just got. Yeah. But like even ignoring all the other ones, once this happens in this specific spot, I'm getting in chat. It's like, oh crap, my bad. Invisible Woman, going forward, you ult first, and I will follow up after you if I need to. So just going forward, like we've already acknowledged she has the reaction time to ult when it gets dangerous. So it's a hey, you ult first, I will go after you. My circumvent of this is trying to stagger ults, like I was saying. So I'm trying to get it to where, hey, if I'm at 50% ult charge, she's at 100. If she's at 50%, I'm at 100. But yeah, let me go back. So F6. But it's like, you've done this 2 fights now in a row, and that's what's losing you these games so far. Ignoring all the other stuff I was pointing out, but yeah. So yeah, we got Invisible Woman ult, just damage boost. That's all you gotta do. They Invisible Woman. They Luna ulted as well. That Luna ult messed up. She like once, like if I'm on the enemy team and I see, oh, it's an Invisible Woman ult and a Luna ult. Okay, we're just gonna go hide. Like I'm telling my team is like, hey, fall back, let them have it. Let them have it. We'll engage next fight. Fall back. Because that's a fuck up. It's like, so I'm just in chat, it's like, just fall back, give it to them. We can engage in the next fight. We still got a minute and 20, we're fine. And then once those support ults end, we're going in with everything. Okay. They're trying. Where's the enemy invisible? They're wasting ults too. Jesus. Yep, you get run over. Magneto's ulting for some reason. Where was that going? Oh, that goes straight back to point. Oh, that's yours. Okay. I think you were trying to touch, but then they fully capture it, so it didn't do anything. You have a strange? You do have a strange. Oh, your widow went to strange for the. Okay, got it. Got it. Oh, yeah, your widow. They captured. You can't touch, anyways. Uh-oh. That's just rude. You can't do that. That's just rude. Just run away. Does he grab you? That's just rude. You can't do that. Damn. Doesn't even kill you. What a waste of a Hulk. Oh, no, he does. He gets you. Damn, that was toxic as shit. What the fuck? All right, well, that happened.
I'm making a comeback.
Trying again. Okay, so guard is on Widow again. That was toxic. Damn. All right. So we got our clap. We got our freeze. We're keeping the healing up. We're trying to build our ult charge. Okay, there's the Hulk. We got to be looking for these freezes on the Hulk here. Does he have cooldowns, or has he been wasting them again? He still doesn't have bubble. He still can't block your freeze. Like you got. Oh, okay. So this is bubble. I thought this one was bubble. This one's bubble. His shift is bubble. Okay, he had bubble, but okay, he doesn't have bubble now. We're like, oh, he just used bubble. Freeze him. Freeze him. Not clap. Freeze. I mean, he dies anyways, but like your reaction should be, oh, there's a big Hulk here. He just used bubble. I can kill him. Which is I freeze him and then just pump some, like take some shots into his face. Because you can headshot, so freeze and then headshot into his face or something like that. Your whole team's gonna turn around and pump some damage into him. Okay. You got guard on Wolverine. I see it. Yes. Good. Which I am curious about the damage. 5,000, 9,000. Your Wolverine was playing a lot safer. Okay. Playing super safe. Like you could. Wait, is there not a? Oh, there's not. Okay. So you could, like, what's on the enemy team again? It is a Hela. 2 of them are dead. But like, just stand here. Stand here. Wait for, if you see someone come through here, put some extra damage out just to get some ult charge. No one on your team needs healing, so you can't really get ult charge that way. So we're coming up here. So heal botting, heal botting. Matt, like I get like, hey, high ground, be here, stuff like that. I think it's better if you're like here, because you can bounce. Like, hey, you can pump some damage into him, then bounce over here, do some healing, heal that up. But it's not bad being here either. It's just me being like nitpicky and going over is like, well, we could be doing this, but we can also be doing this up here on the high ground. So, and the healing off, cool. Clap is fine. A lot of damage coming in. Enemies coming in. We still do not have any ults to actually counter this. We almost got ours. Invisible Woman used her ult at some point. So he's about to use bubble. You got to be watching for that. Okay, so we used our ult. I think we were I think we had to use our ult here. Yeah, Hulk's going in, but you can't really focus on Hulk because he's just taking a butt ton of damage. Yeah, so we can't lose our Vanguard at this point. So yeah, you have to use ult to keep him alive. As soon as he's full HP, I do want to see that damage boost come out. Still healing, still healing, still healing, still healing. You don't need to be like in their face, but you do need to, like, any moment you see, like as soon as you see everyone's full HP, immediately go to damage boost just to get that little bit of extra off. And that little bit of extra might be enough to actually secure a kill on someone. Yes, the enemy Luna is ulting, but like heal and then damage. As soon as you like go to damage boost 1, 2, then immediately go back to healing. You can normally, your team will normally survive long enough for at least 1 or 2 seconds, and you can use that for the damage boost. Because everyone's full HP right now. Like, you can let their health go a little bit low. That's the enemies, right? Yeah, enemy. It's getting dangerous. Yeah, there it is. It's not, this one's not your fault because you had to use your ult. But, like, okay, they're always waiting for the ults to finish, which is going to happen. And your Invisible Woman does not have ults yet. Yeah. Like, so far, like, you're losing these fights because of your strategists, both you and Sue's ult usage so far. Like, again, this one I can't fault you for, just because, hey, you had to use it. That one I can't fault you for. But, like, all the other ones was poor ult usage, and that's what's losing you these fights. Okay, let me bounce forward. F6. We still have the same team comp, right? So yeah, enemy team still doing their things. Anyone in the lower ranks watching this, look, they're not switching every second. They're not going, let me go to healer. Let me go damage. Let me go. They're not switching every second. Everyone's sticking to their heroes. They're not playing roulette with their hero choices. Stop swapping so damn much. Yeah, so we're here. God, I wish you. I know I keep bringing it up. I know your Widow has asked for it, but man, he needs it. Yeah. Break the shield. Yep. They're healing, but like break the shield. Like make it so Emma doesn't have it. Okay, now it breaks. Clapping here to keep him alive. There's a Hulk coming in. Don't have a lot of complaints yet. I would like you to like take a different angle. Like come over here. Yes, it can be a little dangerous, but I mean you're not on the payload anyways. The Invisible Woman is, so like take an angle. Come over here. Like you can stand here and like you are free. Like nothing's going to attack you. You're safe. There's no chance of taking a lot of damage, but you're fighting against this payload because the payload's in your way. Because you get to heal through here and maybe heal through here. But this is like your entire range of healing. Instead of like if you just came over here and like just stood here. Like yes, you can take some damage if you did come over here. It is a little more dangerous. You could even come up here if you really wanted to and try to get a sneaky shot. But I mean, just take a different angle. Like maybe if we ran over here, it's like okay, we can probably heal in here as well. But you're fighting the payload right now. Okay, you kind of do it. Okay, he's used bubble. Invisible Woman has your front line taken care of. So this is a 2v1, you and Widow versus Hulk. It probably wouldn't have ended up in a kill, but it can land. But if Widow can get some easy headshots if you freeze him, like okay, he used bubble right away. He fucked up. Yes, there are going to be situations where you want to use bubble early, especially at these higher ranks. It's a lot harder to it's a lot harder to do the rotation I was talking about in the other games. And there are going to be situations like engaging with bubble to bait out cooldowns, and then escaping is also a play you can do. But this only works at the higher ranks, and it's currently working against you. Well, I mean, it shouldn't be working against you because, hey, you just broke the bubble. This should be immediately freeze him. Low chance you actually get the kill. But, I mean, if you and Widow, like if you freeze him and then you and Widow land a couple of headshots into him, it might be enough to actually get him, might be actually enough to kill him by the time he like tries to escape. Because where's he jumping? He's jumping up here. And then he like, oh, okay, he's got to try to get through your entire team. Oh, no, that's the enemy team. Like your team's here, but still. So we activate clap. We try to go for the freeze on that. Like we're going for the very difficult, hard freezes. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've seen you land one freeze. I don't think there are any stats here. But I don't think I've seen you land one of your freezes. And that's always because you're either just yeeting it at a very hard to hit target, or you're just throwing it in the middle of the enemy team instead of like using it for when you need to. Which in this scenario, I think the best use of it is to just mess up the Hulk dive. We're over here. And they do have a Hela, but you're kind of out in the open. Luckily, your Sue is giving you a shield because she recognizes this. So you are being hard focused by the Hela up there. Widow gets a kill on Hulk. How in the crap does that happen? Oh, okay, Wolverine helped. That Hulk got messed up. All right. All right. Like that Hulk's not good. I'm gonna be honest. Like that Hulk kind of sucks, but he's getting a lot of value just because he's. No, he sucks. Even in this game, like I'm pointing out all of his mistakes. Like you can absolutely punish this Hulk just because of how terrible he is. And I've been noticing it, and I've been calling him out. It's like you can mess up his day and make his dives even worse than they already are. Did what you can. If you wanted to keep them alive, that was a moment to give her guard. Like, oh, she's really low. She needs guard. Just because you get the healing boost on it. And that probably would have kept them alive. Like, oh. Maybe? I don't. Yeah, no. Because you give the guard, they wouldn't have got. I think they're dying anyways, whether you give them guard or not. Wolverine! Wolverine! Okay. I see Widow over there. Hella up there. Everyone's being annoying. Your team just needs a reset. Yep, still missed. We haven't given our Widow died and lost guard. We haven't given guard to anyone else yet. I'm waiting for that Hulk to jump in again. We don't have ice. Okay. That one was fine. Where are we? Your Invisible Woman still has ult. We've used our ult to counter the Emma Frost ult. Like, this one's fine. This one's acceptable. I got no problem with this one. Invisible Woman has her ult for next big fight. Enemy Luna ulted. It's fine. I accept that. Like we ulted to counter a Emma ult. The enemy Luna ulted to counter your ult, which is wasted because she didn't need to ult. It's like, oh, okay, we don't need to ult yet. Like enemy team, like I don't think unless she was close to dying. But like this exchange is favorable for you. You used your ultimate correctly. Emma ults, you counter. Their Emma did not need the ult. Like they could just okay, we're just gonna outlast this. So this is favorable for you. There's a Hulk in your back line. Is Emma's ult is still going off. Which Magneto? That's yours? That's your, yeah, yes, your Magneto. They don't have a Magneto. They got Emma and Hulk. There's the damage boost. Hulk escapes. Where's Hela? Oh, there she is. Okay, Invisible Woman ult goes off. Like that invisible. Go fight in the Invisible Woman ult. Oh god. Oh no, okay, you are. Okay, there's the enemy one. Okay. Yeah, Bucky saw both ults get used, so I'm not faulting you for this one or your Invisible Woman because they had to use ults, so eh. Good. Okay. So you need to charge your ult. That's the most important thing you need to do right now. Do everything you can to get your ultimate back, which means hey if there's no one to heal, go find and do some damage. You need your ultimate back right now. Okay. Man, I wish you would give him guard. Like, what the fuck is she going to do with guard on the point? Man, he needs guard. Okay. I won't keep bringing it. Okay, so we need ult. We need ults. We need ults fast, and we need ult now. Pump out some damage, get some healing. He used bubble. Freeze him. Freeze him, please. Freeze him. Oh, he can die. One freeze. Your entire team's looking at him. Call him out. It's like, just call out Hulk. Freeze him, and he's just going to explode. Like, there's so many of these dives he would be hard punished for if he just land one freeze on him. Like, he wouldn't have been able to ult. Like, if you froze him as he's jumping around, he wouldn't have been able to ult because your team would have killed him before he got that ult off. Okay. He still dies, but... He didn't die! He didn't die! He's alive! How are you alive? Hold on. Itchy ear. Oh, he lives. Okay. We're going back. Back to you. So Hulk still is surviving. Who's guard on? Who do we got guard? Guard is on no one? I don't like that this Widow has hard locked you and you're using guard only for her. Because it's gotten in your head now. Like, okay, guard Widow. Yeah, it's gotten in your head. I don't like it. Damage taken. Widow, 9,000. Wolverine, 14,000. I don't see guard. I still don't see guard on anyone. So 88% ult charge. Your Invisible Woman's at 98. Damn. Yeah. Okay, so both you and Luna have ults. You guys still got 3 minutes. I mean, this is fine. Like, they're using ults. Like, they're using ults outside of your spawn door. Like, I'm fine with this. Let them waste ults. Your team has built up some ults. Oh yeah, what is this Hulk doing? Jesus Christ. This Hulk is terrible. But he's terrible. How is he getting? He's getting value. Nah. Dummy. So Emma did what I wanted you to do, and she pulled off the stun at the right moment, and he just explodes. But that's what I want you to be doing with your freeze. Do you attempt to freeze that? Okay, you attempt to freeze it, but I mean, Emma already did it, so. Okay, so you guys have both strategist alts. I need to see if you guys end up stacking them. I hope you don't, but you might. Because if you both have strategist alts, it shouldn't teeter-totter like that. That one's... Who has Star-Lord? There's a Star-Lord? Oh, there is a Star-Lord. I didn't even realize. Okay. That enemy Star-Lord going off. Bucky alt's going off. Okay. Invisible Woman is out. Good, you didn't use yours. Cool. Luna alt goes off. Okay. Like we are in an interesting situation. All we have to do is out. Man. Well, we were in a situation. Now we have to reset because we lost two. And I don't really want to use Luna alts right here. Like, we still got time. We still got 2 minutes and 46 seconds. We did use Sue alt. They're doing a very good job hard holding us here. Nope. I didn't want you to do that. Like, we still got time. Yeah, don't spectate how Wolf died there. That was kind of unfortunate. Yeah, that sucks. Now, the reason I don't want you to alt this is like, okay, enemy team just used everything. Our spawn doors are still here. Like, we've acknowledged enemy team has used all of their alts. They do have the they do have Sue coming up. I want to save my alts for the next big team fight though, instead of just fighting. This one's rough. Like, you need to get kills, so you gotta try to get some value out of this damage boost here. Realistically, we want Emma to combo with you. Like, combo her alts with yours. But we'll see. Yeah, there's a Sue alt. Magneto alts is off. Like, your Emma's alting, give her damage boost. Like, a big part of your alt is like, you've mostly been ignoring half of your alt. Like, yes, it's a big healing alt, but like, comboed with all other ultimates, like, it's amazing for the damage boost. And I do see Emma alt here. Like, as soon as I hear that alt go off, like, everyone's full. Like, I'm damage boosting this Emma alt. I want to see what everyone's health at. Like, she would already be dead if she was getting that damage boost. Yeah, they get pulled into their Sue alt. Magneto tried so hard, but the problem is Emma pulled them into the alt. I'm gonna be honest. The most common thing I see when I play with Luna players is that they are decently bad at switching between damage and healing. No offense, of course. Yeah. Like, you do the damage boost way too late. I will have, as soon as I heard Emma's alt go off, I'm damage boosting, and there's a good chance that, like, at least one of them would have been killed off before they got sucked into the Sue alt. But it's also Emma's fault for sucking them into the alt. So we're back here. So we clap. We're doing everything we can to keep everyone alive. I tried to damage boost Magneto alt. Yeah. I don't think Magneto alt needs damage boost because it basically one-shots anyways. I would be more focused on damage boosting the Emma alt just because it does a crap ton of damage. Also, next time Widow asks for guard, say sure and then still put it on Wolverine. Okay. You used bubble, you got freeze. Yeah, I should use damage boost more, but it's the worst feeling to switch to damage and then somebody dies. Definitely never happened before. Oh my, that sounds so wrong. Emma should have changed the way she. Damn. But again, it's like, yeah, I've gotten used to it. It's like I've noticed, like, hey, you can switch, like, as soon as everyone gets full HP, you can switch to damage boost for like 1 second, 2 second, go back to healing, stuff like that. Or it's like there'll be fights, like if we got a Punisher, it's like as soon as Punisher ults, I'm giving him that damage boost because the team is in a lot of danger, and he just absolutely wrecks them. But here we go again, where you got your freeze. Is like, I still don't think you've landed one freeze. As someone who plays Loki and Copy Luna, I feel like she was invisible. She's not dying. She's self-healing. He gets an ult off. Oh, he stuns you. Damn, he's good at that juggle. Oh, you get hard held here. Shit. All right. F6. Okay, so your team does end up pushing forward. You give Wolverine guard. Good. Emma's out here. Okay, so we use clap. Sure, a lot of damage going out. You could. Uh-oh. Okay. So, yeah, your Sue. Use her ult. Appropriate. It's fine. So Hulk jumps in your back line. There he is. What is that pose? Jesus. Can you give me a hug? Yeah. Hulk's on you. Ah, you landed a freeze. Doesn't do you any good, but you landed a freeze. Sorry, I don't mean to, like, you're playing very well. It's just very slight things, but okay, you landed a freeze to escape. It was like, okay, you didn't shoot him to break the ice. Wolverine took after Wolverine's tech of hugging. Yeah. Did he do that on purpose? I think he jumped down there on purpose. Yeah, he did that on purpose. Okay. So he's resetting with the rest of his team. That's what I mean when it's time to die. When just go and die is like situations like this. Okay, my entire team's dead. I'm going to get hard staggered. I'm just going to kill myself and reset with them. Because they got another fight before they cap. So we're at 80% ult charge. Our Invisible Woman is at 20. We need to get our ult charge like now. And I would be telling, hey, Invisible Woman, let me focus on healing so I can get my ult charge. Because we don't need both healing yet. Because not right now you're sharing the healing. Who's guard on? We still got guard on Widow. Ugh. I don't think you're in a situation where you can heal them. We have ults. We have ults. We have ults. We have ults. Ult. Yep, that's about the best we can hope for. Damage boost. Damage boost right now. Damn it. There's only 2 people. You have to damage boost. Please tell me you damage boost. No, damage boost. Damage boost. You will win this if you just damage boost. Oh, way too late. Way too late. Way too late. Fuck. Oh, you would have captured that if you just damage boosted him. Like, there's only 2 people. Like, there's 0 chance of your team dying. Go over here. All this happening. Like, everyone is full. Imagine if this was being damage boosted right now. Look how low they are. Like, she would have already died. He would be being bursted down. He uses bubble. Ah, damn. And then Luna comes into Ultra Stall. Like, she can die if everyone... Like, looks like you had to reload. Like, even with you... Like, if you were... Like, she's not even moving. Fun fact, Luna ult follows LOS. Yeah, it does. Which means, like, stand on top of this thing. Which is what the enemy Luna is doing. But she's not moving. Like, all you gotta do is stand still and get some headshots off. And she would die. Okay, now she's moving. There's the portal. Whose portal is that? That's the enemy portal, yeah. Hot take, if you switch to Strange, it should go on a 15... Like, portal should be on a 15-second cooldown. I don't think you should be allowed to switch to Strange and instantly portal. Yeah, they portal in. I don't think at this point there's anything you can do to actually win this. Yeah. If mid-round, yes. If right before game starts, no. No. Like if you start as Strange, then sure, yes. Like at the beginning of the game, yeah, sure. But like if you switch to Strange from another hero, it should go on a 15-second cooldown. Oh, where am I? Oh, everyone's dead, so it don't matter. Then yeah, you guys aren't able to hold it. Okay. Alt usage, freeze when you need to. I think I pointed everything out. I think I pointed everything out relatively well throughout the review. Did you have any questions, Touch? That was a good game to watch, though. I like watching these higher ranked games. That's because like the smallest little thing can change the entire flow of the fight. Like if you were punishing that Hulk properly, that Hulk wouldn't have gotten any value that entire game, and it probably would have gotten a lot, and you probably would have won a lot, just won the game. That Hulk was terrible, but he was able to, like, he was doing a good job juggling and stuff like that, but like he was put in a lot of situations where he could have been punished. And your Emma wasn't punishing him either, to be fair. Like, it's not only your fault. Like, Emma wasn't punishing him properly either, where Emma should have been going in and grabbing him when he's getting low and stuff, but Oh yeah, you got the toy owner. Pika has the chest on his name because he's been donating bits. Let me snooze these ads. But you got any questions, Dutch? Obviously, I don't need to go into practice range or anything because you know the kit. Yes, you missed. You weren't really utilizing the guard effectively that game, which I don't blame you. You're being told to put it on Widow, so I was like, all right, let's see how this goes out. Your ice usage was not very good at all, and you need to be focusing on who you need to use it on. Alt usage during the attack was a lot better than it was on defense. No question, but very useful. Yeah, usually I clap first when Hulk jumps somebody for damage and then go for freeze. But yeah, I should look for more opportunities to freeze close range. And yeah, I forgot about guard a few times that game, too focused on keeping them alive and healing. Yeah, and guard does give the, let me snooze the ad again because we're done with the ads. And guard does give the healing boost. So even then, it's like if someone gets low, like you can give them guard just to burst them to 100 and then switch guard back to someone. So even if you are keeping on Wolverine, if you have to use it on one of your teammates, just keep them alive, use it, and then when the opportunity comes, you give it back to whoever. That Hulk had some good moments, so he wasn't completely terrible. No, he wasn't completely terrible. Like his ult usage was good, and his juggling was good, but like there was a lot of moments where you could have absolutely punished him. Like I didn't really see a lot of moments where you had the opportunity to punish the rest of like the other team, enemy team. Like there wasn't a lot of moments to punish the supports. You didn't really have a lot of chances to punish them. But like a difference you could have made in that fight was you had a lot of interactions with the Hulk, and there was a lot of opportunities for you as Luna to ruin this Hulk's day. As for the rest of the enemy team, there wasn't a lot of situations where you as the player could have interacted with them a lot to change the flow of fights, but you against this Hulk gives you a lot of opportunities to actually deal with that. Like Wolverine's going to do their own thing, Widow's going to be focusing on the flyers and their own thing. Strange is focused on the front line and dealing with Emma and stuff like that, but like in this scenario, it's like you as Luna, your interaction to change the flow of the fights is dealing with Hulk there. But yeah, my throat hurts. I've been going almost 6 hours. The long stream today. Hydrate. Yeah, let me get our hydrate. I get the hydrate. Yeah, what? Let me see your profile. Let me see. Yeah, you're GM3. You made it up there. You're at the basically highest end of the competitive ladder now. You had a few losses. Yeah, but take what I said today, and then make sure to give me a follow-up game, because you're getting up there. You're bouncing around between GM3 and Diamond, but it's just those little things that that I mentioned throughout this VOD, that if you just work on those, you shouldn't have any issue climbing through Grandmaster. Can I complain now about none of my VODs being done during these 6 hours? May I, sir? You didn't join until late in the stream. I'll get I'll get yours done, Pika, on Saturday, because I got a lot of them done today. But I still got a few I still need to get through. You guys have been sending a lot of requests. Let me mark touch as completed. We got a third one for Pika now. Canadian go burr was that me? Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, send me that update, touch. Good luck with the climb. Yeah, you really shouldn't have any issue going through Grandmaster if just work on the just the tiny little things. We got that. We still got Captain Kraken I still need to do. He'll probably join us on Saturday. Oh, I've fully caught up. Holy crap, I've done so many today. All right, so I got to do Captain's VOD review, and then a couple of Pikas I'll probably do on Saturday. So thank you, everyone, for joining today. I appreciate the... Could you do a quick account review of mine before I end the stream? Okay, let me look. Did I do this on the weekend? Did I look at your account on the weekend? View career. Diamond 2, 42 hours. Competitive, 29 hours, 160 plays, 88 wins. Competitive. So, been playing a lot of things. Been playing a lot of Iron Man. You bounce around between players. No Jeff gameplay. You disappoint me, Pika. Where's the Jeff gameplay? We need more Jeff in our life. No Thor either. I love playing Thor. History. Competitive. All right, so win, loss. You got 2 losses here. This one looks like a stomp, maybe? No? Loss. Few losses. Win streak, loss. Win streak, loss. What the hell? Why are you going 4 losses, 5 wins, 4 losses, 4 wins, 1 loss, 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 win? Lord Thing now. Got it this. Nice! I really gotta start working on my Thing account again. I'm still focused on the shark. I gotta get some I gotta climb my shark account up. Now that I finally figured out how to play him. Yeah, you're doing fine. Like just keep grinding. Like you had some rough games down here, it looks like. Did you rage quit? By the way, it's 8-1 is a 5-minute Canadian game. What the fuck is 8? What do you mean 8-1? Also, did you rage quit? Wi-Fi crashed. Oh, that sucks. Okay. What do you mean 8-1? It says 2-1. Oh, 8 kills, 1 death. Oh. What do you mean 8 kills, 1 death? Who has 8 kills, 1 death? Not the 5-minute game, since that's a different game. No, this is the code you gave me for the Canadian Go Burr. Oh. Copy. View career. What am I looking for? 8-1. Canadian Go Burr several ways. Okay, so you 8-1. I mean, it looks like you just farmed the other team. 173 healing. Oh yeah, Wolverine does technically heal, I guess. All right. I'm not gonna look at it, but okay, my throat hurts. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. I really do. 6-hour stream. I am almost fully caught up on all the reviews. Yes, Pika, I know you got some you want me to look at. Problem is you keep sending me wins, Pika. I picked Wolverine up in comp, and next thing I know, I'm getting MVPs and killing Emma. we'll get yours on Saturday, Pika. But all right, appreciate it. Appreciate again. Thank you for the sub, Touch. Everyone, take care. Again, like I said, I'll stream again on Saturday. So early in the morning. I'm not working, so it will be early in the morning in case anyone gets by. If you guys have another follow.